Welcome to EdTech Tuesday. I'm Rich Dixon.
And I'm Jennifer Gibson.
All right, today we're going to be taking a look at an app that Jennifer's brought into us.
This is called Videolicious. And for those of you who would like to take videos, have students taking videos of themselves for all kinds of purposes, reporting, speaking and listening, back to school night, you name it, this is an app that you're going to want to know about. And it's free.
I was just going to go there. Price is important, free is great.
There are some in-app purchases, but I have found that you really don't need them. If you really get into it, you might want to purchase those. But for now, let's just show you about the app. And I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And what I like about it is it has this great retro feel, and it has step-by-step instructions on how to use it. So the first thing that they're going to ask you to do is to choose your shots. And these are going to be camera shots that you have taken while out and about, let's say a field trip or something in the classroom. It can also be video shots. So we're going to choose the shots here. I'm going to go ahead and go to my camera roll. I'm going to scroll up here. I have some nature photos, and do you notice as I'm clicking on them, you see a little red number in the circle. And so this is the order in which these shots are going to show up. So I'm just picking some random ones here. And you can just keep choosing. And once you're done, it says I've selected 7 photos from this album. I'm going to click Save. This part is where the student or even you can film yourself talking about the shots or the videos that you've taken. And so you would have a possibility to use this if you wanted to narrate it. I'm going to go ahead and skip this for now. So I'm going to click the skip button up here. And then the next step, step 3, is to pick music to enhance your movie. So you go ahead and click on that. And
Jennifer, it looks like there's some common icons that I've seen in another app, the music app that comes with the iPad.
And you can go to that app and select songs that you've already purchased. Now remember, with copyright, you want to be careful with this. So what I'm going to do is stick with the theme music, or let me go here, theme music, and this is the music that comes with the app for free, and it's open source, meaning that it's okay for you to use within the copyright. And you have lots of choices. Like I said, there are so many great choices. If you pay, you can get a few more choices. But let's go ahead and go lounge shopping. So what happens is this is going to play music. Your slideshow is going to go through.
And this is your first photo you selected.
Right, this is my first photo. So it's gonna have movement with my photo. You don't get to really choose what happens here, but you're seeing my nature shots, and there's going to be this background music playing. And we can't hear that right now with this demo, but imagine that there's lounge music playing. So once you're done, you save it, and you have the opportunity to do a quick load, which isn't going to be in high definition. If you want the high definition, you do need Wi-Fi.
So in other words, if I want the clearest picture possible that matches the highest resolution, I'm going to go for HD.
And you need the Wi-Fi for that, though.
Okay.
Okay. So then you go ahead and click Save. I went with the quick. And then I give it a title, and I'm going to just go ahead and give it a demo title. And then what's so great is I have options to share. I can email, I can put it on Facebook or YouTube, or I can even tweet it. So it's a great way to share. Super easy to use. It's going to process the video right now.
Well, Jennifer, as it's doing that, I think this would be a great time to point out that when using any photo or video capturing software, make sure to do so in a way that's consistent with your school or district's policy on using images and recording and capturing images with students.
That's right. And so if this is going to be, especially on a social media channel, you really want to be careful with that. If it's just for your classroom use and you have forms that are signed for photo releases, then I'm sure it's fine. But do check with your school's policy. Here it is. It's ready to go, so you can push play, and it'll start to play. Again, the music would be playing right now, but we don't have that on right now.
Jennifer, a question I have at this point: is there any way for a student or myself to enter text or be able to label or provide any of that?
Oh no. The only thing is the title in the beginning, and that's it. So it's all visual. Of course, like I said, you can speak and narrate with this. I've even seen people, write in posters to change scenes. So you can get really creative. It's a very simple tool, but it gives you a big impact, and it's very, creative and fun for the students as well as yourself. So that's it. Videolicious. Pros and cons real quick.
I think, again, one thing that would be important to keep in mind is just that you can't add text within this. So that's one thing just to be aware of. There's some ways around that, but it's not embedded right within this particular app.
I think the pros really outweigh the cons. It's super easy to use. You can figure out in one setting, a very quick 30 minutes, you've got it wired. It allows you to convey and give messages through video and music, and I think that's very powerful. And one thing about the music that we didn't get to see is, had you been speaking or narrating, or the people in your videos talking, you can adjust the sound of the music to either be over their voices or very lightly in the background, so it gives you an adjustment feature there.
That would be nice, and I can see this being used for a variety of different reasons. A student could summarize what they've learned in a lesson or a unit. The ideas go on and on, so I think there's a lot of flexibility for this in the use in the classroom.
Videolicious, check it out.